Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of ramen. Did you know that the history of ramen dates back to the late 19th century when it was introduced to Japan from China? Initially known as Shina soba, it was primarily served in Yokohama's Chinatown. Ramen quickly gained popularity during the post-war food shortages, leading to the emergence of unique regional styles. For instance, the release of instant ramen in 1958 revolutionized the way people enjoy this delicious dish, spreading its fame worldwide. From the rich tonkatsu broth of Hakata ramen to the savory miso soup of Sapporo ramen, each region reflects its local culture and ingredients. Join us as we explore the diverse world of ramen, from its rich history to the various types of noodles and toppings that make each bowl unique. Get ready to satisfy your cravings and learn something new about this beloved dish. The history and origins of ramen. The history of ramen is actually quite fascinating. It is believed to have been introduced to Japan from China in the late 19th to early 20th century. Initially, it was called Shina soba and was primarily served in Yokohama's Chinatown. During this period, ramen was not as diverse as it is today, with a simple combination of soup and noodles being the norm. However, the real proliferation of ramen in Japan began after World War II, during a time of food shortages. During this time, ramen was embraced by many as a quick and nutritious meal option. In particular, the launch of instant ramen in 1958 significantly boosted the popularity of ramen and served as a catalyst for its spread worldwide. Instant ramen became a savior for busy modern individuals and quickly became an indispensable part of family dining tables. Next, let's explore how ramen varies regionally, showcasing different styles that reflect local specialties and cultures. For instance, Hakata ramen is characterized by its rich tonkatsu, pork bone, soup, served with thin, straight noodles. On the other hand, Sapporo ramen is based on miso soup, with thicker noodles that easily cling to the broth, making it perfect for cold winters. Meanwhile, Tokyo ramen typically features a lighter soy sauce-based broth and is known for its variety of toppings. Additionally, the evolution of ramen shows no signs of slowing down. Recently, there has been an increase in options like vegan ramen and gluten-free alternatives to cater to health-conscious individuals. Ramen is not just a meal, it reflects culture and regional identity, continuing to evolve even today. Beloved around the world, the allure of ramen is never-ending. Types of ramen soup. Ramen soup can be mainly categorized into 4 types: soy sauce, salt, miso, and tonkatsu. First, let's take a closer look at soy sauce ramen. This type of ramen features a broth made from chicken bones or pork bones, enriched with soy sauce, resulting in a light and refreshing flavor. The roasted aroma of soy sauce adds depth to the soup, and it pairs exceptionally well with toppings such as chashu and menma. Next, we have salt ramen. With its clear broth, salt is used to enhance the natural flavors of the ingredients. Salt ramen particularly allows you to enjoy the tastes of fresh seafood and vegetables, characterized by its light and clean flavor. On cold days, a warm bowl of salt ramen can be incredibly comforting. Moving on, let's discuss miso ramen. This type features a rich broth made with miso, making it especially popular during the colder seasons. The umami and sweetness of the miso blends seamlessly into the soup, complementing the other ingredients beautifully. Finally, we have tonkatsu ramen. This ramen is known for its thick and creamy broth, derived from long-simmered pork bones. Tonkatsu ramen is particularly popular in the Kyushu region and offers many variations, often enhanced with garlic or spicy elements. These soups are not just mere bases, they reflect the unique regional cultures and ingredients across Japan. For instance, Hokkaido's miso ramen often features toppings like butter and corn, providing a distinctive flavor experience. In contrast, Tokyo's soy sauce ramen is characterized by its light broth and thin noodles, allowing you to appreciate the soup's flavor more fully. Understanding the types and characteristics of ramen soup allows you to enjoy a richer tasting experience. Next, let's talk about how to choose the right ramen for your mood or the season. Whether you prefer the lightness of soy sauce, the comforting warmth of salt, the rich depth of miso, or the creamy indulgence of tonkatsu, each option offers something unique. So, which type of ramen do you think would best suit your palate today? As you explore the world of ramen, remember that each bowl tells a story of its region and the careful crafting of its ingredients. Ramen is more than just a meal, it's a delightful experience that brings warmth and satisfaction to our hearts. So, dive in and savor each spoonful, as you discover the rich variety of flavors that ramen has to offer. Types of noodles and their characteristics. In the world of ramen, there exists a variety of noodles, each with its unique features. First, ramen noodles can be broadly categorized into two types: straight noodles and wavy noodles. Straight noodles, as the name suggests, have a straight shape and are characterized by their smooth texture. This type of noodle pairs exceptionally well with light broths, enhancing the flavor of the soup. For example, straight noodles are perfect for light chicken broth or kelp-based ramen. On the other hand, wavy noodles have grooves on their surface, which allows them to cling to the broth effectively. As a result, they are a great match for rich, hearty soups. Particularly, wavy noodles are preferred for thick tonkatsu or miso ramen, where the bold flavors really shine. Next, let's consider the thickness and firmness of the noodles, which also vary widely. Thin noodles allow you to experience the soup's flavor directly, making them ideal for lighter broths. Conversely, thick noodles offer a satisfying chewiness, making them a popular choice for richer, more robust soups. In Japan, noodle preferences can also differ by region, adding another layer of complexity. For instance, in Fukuoka, Hakata ramen is known for its thin straight noodles, while Sapporo ramen tends to favor thicker wavy noodles. Recently, with the rise in health consciousness, gluten-free noodles and rice flour noodles have become popular alternatives. This variety allows those with allergies or health concerns to enjoy ramen without worry. For instance, rice flour noodles are gluten-free, making them a safe choice for those with gluten allergies. Moreover, these new noodle types offer different textures and flavors compared to traditional wheat noodles, enhancing the ramen experience. Thus, the type of noodle significantly influences the pairing with broth and the overall texture. Trying various noodles tailored to your preferences is indeed one way to enhance your ramen enjoyment. Topping variations. Ramen toppings are incredibly diverse, each with unique charms that vary by region and restaurant. First, let's take a look at the classic toppings. Chashu, which is often considered the star of ramen, is made from pork that is slowly braised in a sweet and savory sauce. Its tenderness and juiciness pair perfectly with the soup, elevating the entire ramen experience. Next, we have menma, which is made from fermented bamboo shoots and is characterized by its unique texture and flavor. The crunchy texture of menma contrasts beautifully with the smoothness of the soup, enhancing the enjoyment of each bite. Moreover, green onions play a crucial role in enhancing aroma and adding freshness to the ramen. Nori, or seaweed, is another essential element that acts as an accent to enrich the flavor of the soup. As the flavor of the nori melds with the broth, it creates a deeper and more complex taste experience. Additionally, soft-boiled eggs are a popular topping, with their creamy yolk blending seamlessly into the soup, adding a rich and mellow flavor. Recently, new toppings like avocado and cheese have emerged, expanding the ways we enjoy ramen. These innovative toppings are particularly popular among younger generations, further broadening the possibilities of ramen. For example, avocado adds a creamy texture, while cheese contributes a rich flavor. Thus, ramen is evolving into a new dish that transcends traditional boundaries. The choices you make when selecting toppings can infinitely expand the flavor of your ramen. Finding your favorite toppings is one of the many charms of ramen. How to cook ramen. Ramen cooking methods encompass a variety of techniques, including how to make the broth, how to boil the noodles, and how to prepare the toppings. First, let's talk about the broth, which is the foundation of ramen. The basic ingredient for the broth is dashi, which is made by slowly simmering chicken bones or pork bones, allowing the flavors to concentrate into a rich and savory soup. Once the dashi is ready, soy sauce or miso is added to adjust the flavor. This step is crucial, as it determines the overall taste of the ramen, so it's important to adjust according to your preference. Next, let's discuss how to boil the noodles, which is a fundamental aspect of ramen preparation. The basic method involves boiling the noodles in bubbling water for a few minutes. To achieve that perfect al dente texture, timing is key, so make sure to keep an eye on the clock. Once the noodles are cooked, it's essential to rinse them under cold water to improve their texture and prevent them from becoming mushy. Now, let's move on to the preparation of the toppings, which also play a significant role in the overall ramen experience. Chashu, for instance, is made by slowly roasting pork to enhance its flavor and tenderness. Meanwhile, menma, which is made from bamboo shoots, is simmered in a sweet and savory sauce, adding a distinctive flavor to the dish. These toppings not only enhance the taste of ramen but also elevate its visual appeal. When it comes to plating, the first step is to pour the hot broth into a bowl, followed by adding the boiled noodles. Finally, beautifully arrange the toppings on top to create a visually appealing bowl of ramen. There are many recipes that can easily be made at home, which is why ramen cooking classes have recently gained popularity. Being able to enjoy authentic ramen at home is a wonderful opportunity to expand your culinary skills and enjoy the process of cooking. The food culture of ramen. Ramen is more than just a dish in Japanese food culture. It's a reflection of regional specialties and cultural nuances, offering a variety of styles and flavors across different areas. For instance, Hakata ramen is characterized by its rich pork bone broth, typically served with thin noodles. On the other hand, Sapporo ramen often features a robust miso broth and is commonly paired with thicker noodles. In this way, ramen vividly reflects the individuality of each region, allowing you to experience the culture of that area through your meal. Ramen shops are scattered all over Japan, and they cater not only to lunch and dinner crowds but also to late-night diners. This makes ramen a convenient fast food option, especially for those who are busy or find themselves hungry after a long day at work. Moreover, ramen is a dish that can easily be shared with friends and family, creating an enjoyable opportunity for communication over a meal. Conversations around a bowl of ramen often deepen relationships and foster a sense of closeness. Next, let's talk about ramen festivals and events that are held all across the country. These events offer a chance to sample a diverse array of ramen all in one place. For example, the Tokyo Ramen Show gathers renowned ramen shops from all over the nation, each showcasing their signature bowls. As a result, ramen enthusiasts have the opportunity to discover new flavors and experience the ramen culture of different regions. Ramen's accessibility and variety have contributed to its popularity both domestically and internationally. In Japan, the consumption of ramen has been steadily increasing, reaching a market value of approximately 900 billion yen in 2020. Additionally, Japanese ramen is gaining attention abroad, with an increasing number of ramen specialty shops opening in cities across the United States and Europe. This trend is establishing ramen as a food culture that transcends borders. Thus, ramen is deeply rooted in Japanese culinary traditions and plays a significant role in promoting regional characteristics and social interactions. Through ramen, we can not only enjoy delicious meals but also connect with culture and people around us. The health aspects of ramen. Ramen is generally known for its imbalanced nutritional content, particularly due to its high calorie and sodium levels. However, with the recent rise in health consciousness, the ramen industry is witnessing some changes. For instance, there has been an increase in low-calorie and low-sodium ramen options. This expansion provides choices for health-conscious individuals to enjoy ramen without guilt. Next, let's talk about toppings, which play a significant role in enhancing the nutritional value of ramen. By adding plenty of vegetables, the nutritional profile of a bowl of ramen can be significantly improved. For example, toppings like bean sprouts, spinach, and green onions can enrich the ramen with vitamins and minerals. This way, enjoying a bowl of ramen can become a more balanced and healthy meal option. Furthermore, the variety of noodle options has also diversified in the ramen market. Whole grain noodles and gluten-free noodles are now available, which are rich in dietary fiber and easier to digest. Whole grain noodles have higher nutritional value compared to regular white flour noodles, providing more B vitamins and minerals. On the other hand, gluten-free options offer a safe and enjoyable ramen experience for those sensitive to gluten. Now, let's shift our focus to the broth, which also deserves attention in the health context. Broths made from chicken or fish are packed with umami components known to have health benefits. For instance, chicken broth contains collagen, which is believed to support skin health. Meanwhile, fish broth is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which may lower the risk of heart disease. Thus, ramen is not merely junk food, it holds the potential to transform into a healthy meal with the right choices. By enjoying health-conscious ramen, one can achieve satisfaction not only in flavor but also in nutritional value. The future and evolution of ramen. Ramen is expected to continue evolving in the future. New ingredients and cooking methods will be introduced, leading to a greater variety of styles. In particular, there is a growing demand for ramen made with plant-based ingredients and vegan options. This evolution is a response to health-conscious consumers seeking nutritious meals. For instance, soups featuring tofu, tempeh, and various vegetables are gaining popularity. As a result, ramen is transforming from mere junk food into a highly nutritious meal. Next, let's explore the international influences on ramen. Ramen has also seen the emergence of new varieties using overseas ingredients and seasonings. For example, ramen flavored with Italian truffle oil or Mexican jalapenos has become a hot topic. This fusion has solidified ramen's status as a cross-border dish, blending with food cultures worldwide. Furthermore, the advancement of technology is making it easier for people to create authentic ramen at home. Ramen kits and online cooking classes are on the rise, allowing even beginners to enjoy making ramen. This expansion broadens the options for home-cooked meals. According to recent studies, the market for vegan and vegetarian ramen is growing year by year. It is projected that by 2025, this market will reach approximately $3 billion. This reflects the increasing number of health-conscious consumers. In this way, ramen is not just food but a multifaceted dish that reflects culture, health, and technological evolution. It will continue to evolve, introducing new styles and flavors that enrich our dining experiences. As we wrap up our delicious journey through the world of ramen, it's clear that this beloved dish has a rich history and a vibrant future. From its origins in China to its adaptation in Japan, ramen has evolved in countless ways, reflecting regional flavors and culinary creativity. We've explored the diverse types of broth, from the light and savory soy sauce to the rich and creamy tonkatsu, each offering a unique taste experience. And let's not forget the noodles. Whether you prefer straight or curly, each type brings its own texture and complements the broth beautifully. Toppings like char siu, green onions, and soft-boiled eggs add layers of flavor and texture, making each bowl a personalized masterpiece. As ramen continues to evolve, embracing healthier options and innovative ingredients, its popularity shows no signs of slowing down. Thank you for joining us on this flavorful exploration. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious content. Your support helps us bring you more culinary adventures, so don't miss out.